Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing.
Hello, fans. This is Tony Hartley from the Tony Hartley Sports Studios in Klamath Falls, Oregon. We're going to have NBA basketball from 1990-91. New Jersey Nets at the Indiana Pacers played on November 2nd, 1990. I'll talk to you during timeouts, and then we'll go from there. Talk to you later.
Against the New Jersey Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I don't know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch.
Here's Theus. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Haley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
The Nets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Indiana. Here's Fleming. Pass to Person. Drills the three-pointer.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
Morris outside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. All sorts of time. And stolen by Thompson. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Got that one up quick.
Taking full advantage of the fast break play, he gets out ahead and makes sure they convert.
Here's Theus. Pass to Dudley. Morris outside for the 3. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Missed shot against poor defense. Ugly sequence on both sides of the ball.
Here's Person. Count that bucket. Person's got 5.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Morris outside to stop the run. And the shot is good.
Bump him all you want. Morris will still make you pay.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Fleming. Pass to Person. over Morris. No good off the front iron.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Indiana leading. Fleming the pass to Miller. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the screen from Thompson. Here's Fleming. Hits the target from 18 feet.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Morris outside. Blaylock covered by Miller. Releases. They get it back. Here's Haley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for your Pacers, Fleming, shooting 1.
One shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is how you execute inside. Morris showing some great poise.
Here's Fleming. 5 points in the game. Smith's good.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Theus. Pass to Dudley. On the wing, Morris. Dudley with a screen on person. Here's Morris. Dudley. It's good on the putback.
And that has to sting for the defense. He's someone you gotta box out.
Here's Fleming. Here's Person, covered by Morris. Person with the bucket.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey.
Of course, this game was played at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis. You'll notice that the uniforms and the court are basically the same thing they were when they actually played the game in 1990. So, like I said, enjoy the game. If you get a chance, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and if you want, you can make a comment in the comment section next to it. So, I hope you enjoy the game. I hope you enjoy the video. And I'll talk to you during the next time out.
Here's Theus. No scoring in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent lines of communication there.
How about that, Clark? The pass, the catch, totally in rhythm.
Beautiful.
It's almost like they were in each other's heads. Well done.
Here's Fleming. He has 5. Miller finds Thompson. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Indiana.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Theus, the pass to Morris. Laylock. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Here's Fleming. On the wing, Miller. Over Theus. Miller, no luck. New Jersey trailing. Laylock. Again, the Nets for 2.
Tell you what, both teams have got it going on. I mean, playing phenomenally well.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be hard to keep this pace up. We'll see.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Fleming. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Morris outside. Laylock bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Here's Fleming. He's got 5. Miller with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Laylock, covered by Miller. Dudley with a screen for Morris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Morris has got 6. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Fleming. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey.
Just to let you know, next game after this, I don't know if I'll be live streaming it or not, will feature the Chicago Bulls
is checked in.
and the great Michael Jordan. So look for that possibly a little later on this evening, considering basically if I have time to do it.
New Jersey
I got
has
a lot
gone
of
1-2 from long range.
A lot of
in
other
the first
stuff
quarter.
going on. Back to the second half. Back to the game.
Here. Here's Theus. Sinks the triple. Theus has got his second basket.
The height alone gives Theus an upper hand in creating separation.
Here's Fleming. He's got 8. Here's Schrempf. Drops one in from the wing. Schrempf's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
On the wing, Morris. That one goes in. He's got 8.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Here's Fleming. Out to Schrempf. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Schrempf is valuable to this team. They rely on him to score.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Jersey?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. They're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And the first one at the line is good. And Trump drops them both.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
New Jersey has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Petrovic. It's rebounded by Dreiling. Indiana's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I have no idea how he made it, somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the strike.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Theus. Shoots a 3. Detlef Schrempf comes up with the rebound. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're looking really strong offensively, Mike.
Terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That'll be the key. Here's Person. He has 7. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Fleming the pass to Person. Here's Dreiling. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unselfish pass by Person. He just wants to see the team put points on the board. Doesn't have to be him.
Pass to Mills. Here's Coleman. They need this. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dreiling. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Sanders. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
Ah, great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
Here's Fleming. 11 points in the game. Here's Person. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 5. Theus the pass to Petrovic. Nets passing it around from the high post. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
A gifted shooter, Petrovic makes the mid-range jumper look effortless.
Here's Fleming. From the arc. Person no good.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Fleming. Buries it down low. Fleming's got 13 points. Here's Theus. He has 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Mills. Here's Coleman. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's New Jersey scoring again.
He's got a strong mid-range shot. So when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
Here's Fleming. He's got 13. Here's Sanders. Hits the three-point bomb. Sanders has got his second basket of the game. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Clark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. The ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. And they call an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Nets trail by 4. George looking over the floor. Pass to Petrovic. It's rebounded by Dreiling. Dreiling's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Miller on the way. And here's Schrempf. Shoots over Mills. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Such a clean shot by Schrempf. He knew he just needed the ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shoots the 3. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Petrovic.
What a possession. Ball movement creating a clean look.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Miller. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Miller's got 9.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here is George. Here's Petrovic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This is how fast Petrovic can hurt you. He's thinking of shooting as soon as it hits his hands.
Outside Williams. Schrempf passes to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Tell you what, if they're going to try to get back and even the score in this one, playing soft defense like that is not the recipe.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, there was a serious lack of rim protection on that play for sure.
And for a coach, there's nothing more maddening than allowing wide open looks at the rim.
Williams passes to Dreiling. They set the pick. Here's Miller. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Setting up the coaches for you for New Jersey to coach during 1991 season was Bill Fitch. Dick Versace was the coach for the first 25 games for the Pacers. Versace also had an interesting tidbit. His mother was the author of the book The Flying Nun. Of course, that was the book that inspired the television series starring Sally Fields. So that was interesting to note. Versace, of course, coached college ball at Bradley University before he was in the pros. In just a moment, we'll resume the game with the score 48-43 in favor of the Pacers.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. It's stolen. On the wing, Miller. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Williams. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New Jersey. They trail by 7. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. Here's Petrovic. Releases. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Petrovic has got 11.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Pass to Schrempf. He doesn't hit that one. Nets trail by 5. Outside, George. Here's Bushler. He has yet to score. Here's Mills. The rebound by Schrempf.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, the alley-oop. Those take serious teamwork.
New Jersey has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Petrovic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Petrovic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Tonight has been all about Petrovic. I mean, his game starts with the jump shot, and that opens up the entire canvas of the floor for him.
And that one misses. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Schrempf. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Bushler. Sanders covering. Buries the long-range jumper. Bushler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Lobbed up there for Miller. Picked off in midair. Here's Bushler. Covered by Miller. Bushler, the pass to Dudley. Got a hand on it.
Boy, the size of Smith so intimidating. He uses those big hands to turn away shots.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
You know, the dunk was nice, but what about the fantastic screen, too?
Wasn't that fun? Creating separation, making everything else easier.
Working well together.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. You see the chemistry these two have.
So it's New Jersey now, following the score by Indiana. Down low, lock at 6. Schrempf with the steal. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Petrovic. 13 points in the game. Pass to Buechler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And for New Jersey, they've only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one. Indiana making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Schrempf, and Person subbed in for Sanders. Both good from the line that time. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Fleming the pass to Miller. And the layup falls. Miller's got 13 points.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Morris. Lets it fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Now, here is Miller. 13 points in the game.
New Jersey foul call.
New Jersey making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for New Jersey, number 5, Terry Mills.
Fleming the pass to Thompson. Indiana moving the ball around. A 3-pointer off the mark. New Jersey has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stolen by Miller. Here's Fleming. Miller outside from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
Schrempf, he's checked in for Miller.
Reggie Miller. Substitution on the court.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Morris. Here's Theus. He has 7. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Dudley with a screen for Morris. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
New Jersey foul call. Chris Morris. 3rd personal foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Detlef Schrempf.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Petrovic is checked in for New Jersey. And the second free throw, good. Nets trail by 4. Here's Theus. Three-pointer. And Fleming pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Out to the right wing. Person kicks to Schrempf. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Asserting his dominance, Thompson goes up strong for the slam.
New Jersey has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Petrovic. Count it. Good. Petrovic has got 15.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And Coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Pacers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for one, Fleming.
One shot.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Theus. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
You can tell Petrovic plays heads-up basketball. He watches the floor for these assist opportunities.
Here's Fleming. He's got 16. Thompson outside. Here's Person. Rebounded by the Nets. Dudley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Petrovic. Schrempf covered.
It's never easy trying to guard Petrovic because he's clever at getting these whistles.
First trip to the line for him here.
New Jersey, Drazen Petrovic at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Plenty of excitement around Petrovic as he came into the league. An established star overseas who has done well even under the weight of big expectations.
And he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Person. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a strong finish from Person. Not messing around deep inside.
To the right side. The 19-foot shot. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. It's good. Smits has got his second bucket.
I mean, good luck. He's 7'4". I'd foul him too. It's your only chance.
Over to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Again, the Nets for 2.
Got an instinct for dishing it. That'll bode well for him.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Theus. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Fleming. 16 points for him. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Smith's missing. New Jersey has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Theus. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Theus has got 7 points here in this quarter. And you can tell, Clark, these teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, but I love the spirit I'm seeing and feeling out there, Kevin. Already 6 lead changes.
Here's Fleming. From about 16. And the basket by Schrempf. Schrempf's got 11 points.
Such a different matchup. Schrempf is almost 7 feet tall, but has a fantastic game.
Here's Petrovic. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Petrovic has got a pair of triples in the second now for New Jersey.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Nets leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Theus. Morris outside. Pass to Theus. Just 4 to shoot. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Burson. Can't hit that one. Here is Dudley. And here's Morris for 3. And Fleming pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Here's Miller. Another possession, another assist.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
New Jersey has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Fleming. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. For Indiana, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for your Pacers, Fleming, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Net shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Inside, here's Dudley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. Miller's got 21.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Morris. Blaylock covered by Miller. The Nets need to get a shot off here. There's the triple. And again, no good by New Jersey. Indiana leading by 4.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there. That's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Nets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Morris. Dudley with a screen on Person. Here's Morris. And he drops it in from the low post. Morris has got 12 points in the game.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Indiana moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Here's Fleming. And Thompson throws it down.
When LaSalle Thompson is out there, you have to pay extra attention to boxing him out.
Timeout called the Nets.
Just for those of you who are right now watching the NBA game, you'll know that the Thunder are up on the Pacers right now. So I want to say that game's over with the spread of the game, but in reality, no need is ever safe in the NBA. So we'll see how that game goes. I'm following it while I'm doing this live stream. So good luck to both the Pacers and the Thunder in the NBA Finals. Now back to the action.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Theus. He's got 14. Morris, no good.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Nets trail by 6. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lewak. And the Nets miss again. Here's Indiana. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Fleming. Now here's Thompson. Miller inside. 21 points in the game. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 12. And again, no good by New Jersey.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Pass to Miller. Thompson with it. To the paint. Here's Smits. Makes it off the glass. Smits has got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Morris. That misses off the backboard. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Here's Fleming. He's got 18. A fader. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smith's is nearly impossible to defend.
Timeout called the Nets. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
Well, I have a moment. I want to thank everyone who was watching this on YouTube. So far, 59 views. All of you have been great for me. This is probably one of the highest views I've gotten in these live streams. So thank you very much. I appreciate your support. And hopefully you'll continue on. Like my channel or subscribe to my channel and like my videos and look at the playlist for other games going on, archived and live. So here we go from there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Schrempf's checked in. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dudley. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Theus. Theus has got 16 points.
And while Theus is a gifted playmaker, Reggie can also call his own number. He'll light you up on his own.
The shot by Fleming, no good.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Here's Haley, and he goes in for the dunk.
Easy buckets like that, just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Here's Theus. 16 points for him. And the wide open shot from Morris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to be kidding me with this. Rare to see guys at Morris's height, 6'8", take threes. Come on.
And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Morris passes to Theus. Back to Morris. Pass to Theus. Morris outside. The tray. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
Perfect pass right there from Morris. His teammates appreciate when he finds them.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Fleming. He's got 18. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
Here's Theus. Lewak. And the Nets, another 3.
The vision for Theus is so elite. Check out that dish.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. As to Schrempf. Here's Person, covered by Morris. Here's Smits. Schrempf with it. He's got 11.
Physical play by Schrempf, taking the play right into the coverage to draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense down the floor.
And the first one drops. Some changes for New Jersey. Mills is checked in, and Buechler's subbed in for Morris. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Here's Theus. He's got 16. Pass to Petrovic. Over Miller. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Petrovic's J, pure. A thing of beauty.
Here's Fleming. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Dudley. Fades and shoots. And it's Smits missing.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's Theus. Shoots a fader. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Smits. And another assist.
Excellent vision on display. Dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Theus. Out to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Here's Fleming. 18 points for him. Miller, the pass to Smits. Six on the shot clock. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Schrempf. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Theus. 16 points for him. Pass to Buechler. Here's Petrovic.
2 minutes.
For the tie. It's rebounded by Indiana. Schrempf's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Miller's got room. Mills with the rebound. And it's Mills with the ball for the New Jersey Nets. It's a 3-point game. Here's Theus. Uncovered. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Looks like this game's going to be based on Nintendo numbers. Calling Nintendo on a PlayStation game. This could be kind of like a game with the Denver Nuggets with Paul Westhead as the coach, the Loyola Marymount style of play. Anyway, we got 1:19 to go in the third period. And it's right now 98-97 in favor of the Pacers. While we're at it, let's check the NBA action. Thanks to ESPN.com. And right now, hang on, we're at halftime. Oklahoma City 59, Indiana Pacers 45. That's your halftime score in the Game 5 of the NBA Finals.
Coleman checked in for the Nets. .119 left here in the third quarter. Now Williams. Here's Person. No good on the three. Coleman, the pass to Theus. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Williams. For the lead. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1. Clark, isn't it amazing? Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. I love seeing that.
Now here's Williams. From 18 feet away. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 40 seconds left in the third. Well, New Jersey shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Petrovic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Petrovic has got 31 points.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Williams looking around. Here's Triley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pacers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Dreiling taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I know he wanted to get them the lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Here's Theus. Right wing. Here's Coleman. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead early. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Schrempf. Over Mills. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Schrempf's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. New Jersey trailing. Outside, George. Here's Coleman. Jacks up a 3. And Sanders pulls it down.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
It's Miller on the wing. Back to Williams. Three-pointer on the way. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans.
Now, here's George. Fires for 3. And that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 34.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Pacers, Miller. One shot.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Williams against George. Mills. Nice D from Schrempf. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Miller. That one drops for him. Miller's got 16 points here in the second half.
The defense must force him out farther because he's solid at finding ways to score on them.
Here's Bushel on the wing, and there's the bucket from Petrovic. Petrovic has got 36.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Now here's Williams. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
So far, it's been one of those nights for Schrempf. He's found a groove and is working hard to maintain it.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Petrovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense, getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Miller finds Williams. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Coleman. Nets trail by 5. Bushler the pass to George. Pass to Bushler. Here's Petrovic, covered by Miller. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Petrovic. The Nets working the ball around now. The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Freiling's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. Over George. Williams' shot is off. New Jersey has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Dreiling. And Sanders kicks to Miller. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Miller's got 18 points now here in the second half.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Now, here is George. Here's Petrovic. And the 3 off target. Williams against George. Pass to Dreiling. They set the pick. And it's Miller penetrating. Rebounded by the Nets.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket there. I'm sure he won't miss that the next time he gets that chance.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Derek Coleman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Here's Fleming. Down low. And another assist for him.
Coming off that pick, had all the separation he needed.
And once he got that separation, Clark, there was no stopping him.
And he capitalized with the emphatic finish.
Pass to Theus. Now Dudley. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Theus. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets miss again. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Morris outside. Dudley with a screen for Morris. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
What a find off the pick and roll action. Showing he's good at finding his guys.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Miller. Here's Person. Puts it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Pacers lead by 5. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Rick Smith with the assist. Substitution on the court.
The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Morris outside. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And it's good for 2. Fleming's got 20 points.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Laylock. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Fleming. Pass to Thompson. Miller outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Miller's got 39.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Theus looking to end the run. Here's Dudley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
If you're going to let him have it, he's going to throw it down on you and posterize you.
And show no mercy.
Dunks.
Nets ball.
Here's Theus. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. And here's Miller outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Morris with the ball. Here's Theus. Back to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Swiped away. Here's Person. Pass to Fleming. Here's Person. And again, another assist.
Such an effective shooter from this in-between area. Person possesses so much confidence in his scoring ability.
Here's Theus. Morris outside. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
Shooting from New Jersey, Reggie Theus at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
He is a very efficient combo guard and all-around talent. Scores, rebounds, assists, and does it all at a high level.
Person with the bucket.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Panette's call time.
One little interesting tidbit about Reggie Theus. Some of you may remember this. Theus was the star of a Saturday morning teenage show called Saved by the Bell. Also, Theus will later be the head basketball coach for a short time at New Mexico State University, which I believe was his alma mater. That's an interesting fact about Reggie Theus. Anyway, back to Kevin Harlan, Mike Rutillo, and Clark Kellogg.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the New Jersey Nets was trying to get across. And he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Theus. Morris outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Haley. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assisted.
Morris has got 6 assists here tonight.
Slick move. Coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Here's Fleming. Here's Smits. It's blocked. And Thompson slams it home. Nets trail by 14. Laylock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for New Jersey. Laylock. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Fleming. And the clock is on their side right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about using as much time as possible at this point.
Six to shoot. Pass to Miller. Fires the three. And the Pacers another three.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Pacers.
And man, did those two go at each other. Wow, guys, something else.
Boy, I could feel the level of intensity and physicality here in the booth. Both teams going strong in the paint.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Fleming the pass to Miller. And again for three.
They've chosen not to let up at all. They continue to pile it on.
And I'll come out and say it. This game is all but over.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
On the wing, Miller. Pass to Smits. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Now, here is Morris. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.
Well, that's the game. Of course, final score, Indiana 142, New Jersey 124. So let's look at the totals right now. First for New Jersey, Drazen Petrovic, 38 points. 11 rebounds for Chris Dudley, one-time Republican nominee for the governor of the state of Oregon. Reggie Theus, 9 assists. 1 steal each by Reggie Theus and Drazen Petrovic. 2 block shots for Chris Dudley. And nobody in foul trouble. For Indiana, leading scorer is Reggie Miller with 48 points. Rebounds was Rick Smith. Vern Fleming, 23 rebounds. 3 steals for Chuck Person. And 1 block shot for Rick Smith. Nobody in foul trouble for the Pacers, too. Shooting percentages, 61% for the Nets, 68% for the Pacers, 60% from three-point land for the Pacers. That's 40% 75% free throw shooting for the Nets, and 77% for the Pacers. Biggest lead of the game for the Pacers, 18 points, 3 for the Nets. And that's what you got for now. Final score from Market Square Arena. Again, the Indiana Pacers 142, 124 for the New Jersey Nets. I want to thank you very much for your support and watching. Please like my channel and also subscribe to it, like my channel, like my video, and watch the archive videos of other games that I'll be doing. Till then, please drive safely and have a very pleasant good night, everybody.